How are you all doing today, everybody? ArtificialDragon reporting. Welcome back to Tokyo Dark. Now, I know it's a common theme right now. A lot of games I haven't played in a while. I'm just trying to catch up to them, blah, 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 blah. But anyway, it's been a while since I played this game, and I am really excited to get back into it. So, where we last left off, basically, I just went through the Kamara incident. I can't remember the correct naming for it, but basically I went insane and shot the girl that also killed my partner in the near future. I'm not sure if it's because I'm going crazy bonkers or whatever, but obviously I'm not very stable, so I'm in my apartment, so what can I do right now? Well, my sanity is very low, so I might as well take a pill. The pills that the doctor gave me are right on the table where Kazuki left them. Yes, may he rest in peace. Anyway, count on him to pester me about my health even when he's gone. I hate these pills, but I'll keep taking them for your sake. Yep, better remain sane. Sanity, a +10, investigation -10. Alright, let's take a look at... Well, actually, let's spend some time with our kitty cat. Hey, little one. Look at you sleeping there, not a care in the world. At least you're alright. I don't know what I'd do if both you and Kazuki... No, I can't think about things like that. There's more to all this, and so many unanswered questions, indeed. I'll get to the bottom of it, manage to salvage a normal life out of this somehow. Don't worry, little one. Yeah, look at that little bastard. Just like this little bastard over there. He's sleeping on the tower, just like he always is. Okay, what should I do first? Go to the bedroom, or look at my laptop, or take some more pills? Actually, how good am I with my sanity? Not too good. I don't know. Maybe I should even it out. I don't know. Maybe I should even it out. Just one more. Okay. Let's see. Ah, that didn't do jack doodly. Okay. I'll look at the laptop first. A violent incident in the sewer below the streets of Shinjuku in the late hours last night has resulted in the death of a detective in an apparent rescue gone wrong. The body of Detective Kazuki Tanaka, 29, was recovered last night after a nearly long week's search, when he went missing out of the streets of Kazumiseki. The mysterious incident has led the police scrambling for answers and a suspect as the investigation continues into its second day. The detective who arrived first on the scene, Ayami Aito, has declined to make any comments to the press, but her superiors say that after following a lead, she was led into the sewers where she made contact with a lone female suspect. At that time, sources say the female suspect panicked, and the incident ended violently before she could be apprehended. There are many unanswered questions, however. It appears that besides the lone detective, there were no other police on the scene, calling into question how the case was handled. There is also a question of the missing suspect, and why, after Detective Tanaka was killed, the suspect was not able to be restrained. This case comes into the midst of increasing scrutiny to the police, in particular the violent crime section, as other incidents of police neglect or questionable investigative practices have been made public. Several experts have gone on record saying that Tokyo's police are not equipped to handle the recent wave of crime. The police has promised to release the result of their internal investigation as soon as possible. Superintendent Yukimura, who was in charge of both Detective Tanaka and Aito, has urged his department and the public at large to hold the judgment until all facts are in. I've heard a lot of rumors surrounding this case, but we're barely a few hours into understanding what happened down there. I think it's a little too early to come to conclusions. Yeah. An article from 2 weeks ago. So the incident... 2 weeks have passed. Okay. Good to know. An article from 2 weeks ago. Everything in it is laid out so neatly and factual, and it makes it seem so simple. But it's not as simple as that. It's like that all happened to someone else, like the icon on the page is a different person from some other world, yet it's not. That's what happened to me, or so they say. The article barely mentions the girl, the bloody bag, or the red paint. How can they write that like it's true? The press will try to simplify any story to sell papers, like Kazuki always said. Other things about the night don't add up either. After backup finally did arrive, they couldn't find any trace of the girl. Fingerprints on the red paint were inconclusive, and the knife at the scene was clean too. That's what they told me, but there's no way that can't be true. What really happened down there? Yeah, true. Okay. We got all we came for. So, let's just go to the bedroom. Because I'm sure we need our sleep, ladies and gentlemen. I've been avoiding spending too much time in this room lately. Memories of that night always come flooding back whenever I do. Sometimes I think I hear his voice just beyond the door, and that when I open it, I'll see him there. Finding these last few weeks to just be a bad dream, but it's no dream. He's gone. I don't know what hurts more, the fact that he's gone or the way it happened, taken by a girl who shouldn't exist. Rena, that was her name. I remembered a few days after the sewer, but kept it to myself. After a debrief, they had me talk to a station psychiatrist, and one look from her was enough to figure out that everyone else must be thinking. The police reports, the press, no one's mentioning the girl. But I saw what I saw. If she came back, then maybe. If I could only get some time to collect my thoughts and investigate the scene myself, I'm sure I could find something to prove she was there. I doubt they'll let me anywhere near it though, at least for now. One way or another, I'll find the truth. Yeah. So, go to the living room. Maybe. Is there something I could find here? Maybe in the bed. Maybe beyond the TV. I don't know. I'm no detective, well I am in the game, but no detective in real life. Oh, that's convenient. Hello? Hey, it's my neighbor. Hey, I brought you some dinner.
Konnichiwa.
Thanks, Yumi. You didn't have to do that. You need to eat something, neighbor. Can't just sit around all day, right? I know that. It's alright. You don't have to thank me. I'm no good with this stuff. But Ayami, I'm really sorry about Kazuki, I mean. I know that he meant a lot to you, and I didn't know him very well, but... Stop. Just stop. You don't. I'm sorry, Yumi. I didn't mean it. Forget it. Forget I said anything. I'm sorry I snapped at you. I guess it's all been a bit much.
What?
Oh, shit. What the fuck? Uh-oh. That was a big... Oh, it was just an earthquake, thank God. That was a big one, huh? I'm sorry, I don't mean to upset you. I know we're not the best friends or anything. I was just worried is all. Sorry, Yumi, that's my phone. Work again, huh? Work again? Yeah, it's like they know when we're talking. I wonder. Yeah, maybe. I have to take this. And Yumi, thanks for the food. Anytime.
Hi.
Aito here. Aito, I'm sorry I didn't call sooner. I need you to come into the station as soon as you can. What's this about? It'll be easier if we talk in person. See you soon. Okay, Mr. Superintendent, what you got for me? Hello! I've worked with Suki Eshibi for years now, and she hasn't changed a bit. Her hard work and pleasant smile are only matched by her love of gossip. Oh, goody. Hi! Oh, hey, Idol. I didn't think you'd be back so soon.
Konnichiwa.
Well, ready or not, I'm here. About what happened. It's alright, Saki. You don't need to say anything. It's just so awful, and I know you two were so close. I mean, I heard. Yeah, we were, but seriously, you could leave it alone, I'm fine. If you say so, but I'm glad you're being so positive. No matter what people say, I know you cared about him and did everything you could to save him. Thanks, Saki. Wait, what exactly are people saying? I guess it's only fair to give you a heads up since we're friends. There've been rumors about what happened to Tanaka. Keep talking. Rumors? What kind of rumors? Well, that's... Oh, maybe I shouldn't. I don't want to upset you. Out with it, Saki. We both know you've kept something like that to yourself for long, so you might as well tell me now. Fine, but you didn't hear it from me, okay? On account of all the bad press surrounding Tanaka, the higher-ups are looking for someone to pin this all on. Someone close to the case, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I think I understand it just fine. Officer Bando told me earlier that Tyria was boasting about some promotion, and then I saw some movers going into your office in the CCTV earlier. It doesn't look good is all. Tyria, that guy needs a swift punch to the back of the head sooner than he needs a promotion. And movers in my office? This is too much. See, I told you you'd be upset. It's all definite, though. All I know for sure is that I've seen on the monitors and what Bando's told me. Hold on a second. Who's Officer Bando? That's not some alias you came up with, is it? I only tried that with you one time and you figured it out right away. Bando transferred in from Osaka a few weeks ago and he's a total sweetheart. Sometimes he comes and talks to me at the front desk when he's free. Huh. Did he say anything else about Tyria's mysterious promotion? Now that I can remember, all I know is he's been on the 4th floor doing some legwork for the detectives lately, and I overheard it. If I run by my office, maybe I'll see this Officer Bando and ask him myself. Hey, that reminds me, if you see him, could you give him this? What is it? It has a cute little frog in the front, but what is it? What is it? I don't think the frog drawing follows standard police procedure. Yeah, that's true. Do you like it? It's cute, right? That is cute. See, I'm trusting you with this because it's more of a, private thing. I see. You'll give it to him though, right? Yeah, sure. It's like I've died and gone back to high school. Yeah, sure, I'll give it to him, but you owe me. Thanks, Ayami. You're the best. Guess you better head up to Yuki's office soon, huh? Heh. So you knew about that too, huh? Thanks for keeping me up to date, Saki. Okay. What we got, though? Talk about CCTV. Let's take a look. All the CCTV cameras in the station can be viewed here. Saki stays up to date on all the office drama by having an unrestricted view of the whole building. So much power at my fingertips. Okay, let's see if we could take a look. Ask about the CCTV. I see you haven't slowed down in your viewing habits, Saki. Well, they do pay me to keep an eye out for suspicious behavior. It's not my fault if I happen to notice some other stuff in the same time. Like that Detective Idaka always fixes her hair before she sees Detective Suzuki, or that officer Sato takes off his wedding ring when he enters the building. Curious. Anyway, I have to be careful. Yukimura says if anything happens on my watch, that he'll make me pay for it. Yep, probably. Alright, enough gossip. Let's go see our superintendent. See what, he's called us here for. So, I could go to the 4th floor, or I could go, There's 1st floor, B4. So, the 4th floor, right? Investigative Unit's office. Tanaka and I have offices on this floor. Yep. Okay, what's the 1st floor? The reception level. Saki's, yep, just where we came from. And how about B? Evidence storage and forensics is in the basement. Okay, that's the basement. That should have been. Yukimura's office, right at the top. Oh, goody. Just what we need. Alright, that's the only option we have, so I might as well go to the 7th floor. Hello, sir. Sorry to have to call you in like this, Ido. I know we promised you some time off after the whole rotten situation. I meant to talk to you earlier, but with everything going on, well, you know how it is. It's been a media circus for the last 2 weeks. Damn reporters were waiting for any excuse they could go for our throats, and they found it. Then the deputy chief starts calling me. Then the chief. Hell, get a call from the mayor last night. All of them want this case solved and out of mind. Heh. If he was here to see it, Tanaka would be furious at all the bureaucracy. Can't even count the number of times he yelled at me after similar speeches I made to him. He was a good man. Thank you. I'm sure Tanaka would be happy to hear that. Let's cut to the chase. With every paper and news station covering your case, the mayor's demanding a formal inquiry on your conduct. Now, before you say anything, I'm not saying I would have done better in your shoes. The whole thing was rotten if you ask me. Unfortunately, there were no do-overs in police work, and even choices that seemed right at the time can turn around and bite us later on. It's not only you. I made a mistake that night sending you in alone. I'll pay for that too. Keep an eye on your professionalism, using the spin system from time to time. Don't give those vultures anything to pick at. Yeah, my professionalism is down -10. It's not just about the inquiry, though. I'm concerned about you, and the choices you make, professional or otherwise, have far-reaching effects in the future. The people who will work with you and trust you, the options you have available to you are all hanging on your ability to keep a professional face. Yeah. One more thing. Given the circumstances, we think it best to transfer you out of Violent Crime Department for the time being. Transfer? But sir, I don't understand. I've already done twice the amount of work as some of the veterans, and I've only been in the unit for a few years. Surely my record should speak for itself. I mean, let's at least talk about it first. This isn't a negotiation, detective. Think of it as a chance to get a fresh start. For the next month, you'll continue to be on the leave. Fully paid, of course. Yeah, at least that's compensation for me. Of course, I don't need to take your badge until you return. The gun you can turn in downstairs. When you come back, you'll be helping out with some of the vice and insurance fraud cases. Oh goody, as another detective will be moving into your place. We'll need to clear out your office. I've asked the movers to come in today and give you a hand. Do I make myself clear, Ido? Okay, I might as well be professional with this. Sir, I understand your decision, but surely this move can only be temporary? That's enough, detective. Until the internal hearing about your case is complete, there will be no further discussion of this. Yes, sorry, Bob. Now, please go to your office and pack away any personal items to be shipped home. Excuse me. The rest stays with us, and Idle, take care of yourself. I'll try, sir. Okay. So, basement. Which one was it? Tech. That's where my office is. Okay. Yeah, I'll go to the 4th floor. I have to drop off that mail anyway. Hello. Anybody to talk to over here? Guess not. Yeah. Nah. Hey, Idol! Hold up! Detective Tyria, that dude that was mentioned earlier. I heard you were back in the station. Real shame about Tanaka. He was one great detective. You're right, he was the best. Almost hard to believe he'd let himself get caught the way he did. I mean, it's weird, right? He goes missing and can't manage to contact anyone even once? I thought he would have tried to get in touch with you at least, since you were his partner and all. Anyway, you shouldn't blame yourself, Idol. He was dumb. It was dumb to send you down there alone with no backup. Let's face it, there's no way you could handle that situation on your own. Yeah, stop being such a huge dickbag. Implying something? Trying to imply something about me, Tiara? Who? Me? Nah, but what do you expect when you send a little detective in all by yourself? All I'm saying is that you could have used the help. Yeah, sure you would have. Okay, who's this gentleman? I once partnered with Detective Nita and was surprised by how competent he was. If he didn't attach himself at the hip to Tiara, he would probably make a good detective. Okay. Alright. Sometimes I close my eyes and count to 10, hoping that when I would open them, Tiara would disappear. Unfortunately, that tactic hasn't worked yet. Yeah, I could tell he's probably a real dickbag. They told me that as the only female detective, it would be best to give me extra space, which translated to sticking me at the end of a hall. Of course. Okay. Is that a fire alarm? An alarm for fires, earthquakes, and other emergencies. Yep. So why is that necessary to look at? Okay, let's go into my office. Why does everyone refuse to see the truth? I see everyone looking at me out of the corner of their eyes like I'm a caged animal, giggling at me like it's all so funny. I saw what I saw. At least, I think I did. With everyone buzzing around, I can't even hear myself think. At least no one will bother me in here. Finally, some peace and quiet. And I have to... Oh, shit. God damn it with the jump scares. Okay. I've been in this office for years now, quietly working my way into the boys' club to be respected as a detective. Look at it now, all that hard work shoved into some boxes to be handed off to whoever brown nosed their way into a promotion, no doubt. Can't help but feel like my hard work wasn't worth anything at all these years if it could be so easily packed away and forgotten. Okay, I'm going insane. What's this? Kazuki gave me this silver hairpin for my birthday last year. Seems so long ago. Yep. Seems so long ago indeed. A new email is in my inbox from Yukimura. It looks like it's gone out to all the detectives. Let's see, Detective Idol has been under a lot of pressure. The tragic loss of Tanaka has affected us all. I think I see where this is leading. There it is. Ito will be temporarily reassigned, so he could do it. So he did make it public. How humiliating. Yep, real nice of him to wait until I was out of his office before he hit send. After all this time, why doesn't he believe me? Yeah, I am going insane, so, okay. Oh, look at that nice picture over there. Nice little graduation picture, and I got a diploma in whatever. I guess a diploma in police work, so let's go ahead and pack. Yumuri doesn't believe me. I'm the laughing stock of the station, and now I'm being moved out of the office to top it off. Doesn't get much worse than this, but it's Yukimura that stings the most. I thought I could trust him, but instead he tells me to turn in my gun like I'm some sort of criminal. Sitting around here isn't going to change anything if they won't investigate. I will. First things first, I need to get my hands back up my mask. Rina mentioned it over and over, and it's the only clue I have to go on. Yeah, there's that mask again. Okay. Time to exit. And go down to evidence. Forensics gave the mask a once-over and stuffed it down in the basement. I should go down and scoop it out. Yep. What do I have to lose? Oh, hey. Introduce yourself. Hi, you must be the new transfer from Osaka. I'm Detective Ido. That's right. Transferred me in last week. How you doing, Detective? Please call me Bando. You've all got a big station here, embarrassed to say, but never could find my way around the Tokyo branch all that well. I get myself lost half the time, to tell you the truth. So you must be the ones that's all over the news. Don't worry, never could trust the press. None of them know a damn thing about police work. If you're asking me, it sounded like you caught a rough one. Sorry about your partner. Thanks. Rough is an understatement. Yep it is. Can I, Here, yeah. Ishibashi at the front desk wanted me to give you this. Huh? Saki did? Well, hand it over then, and let's have a look. Oh well, I don't reckon she sent something like this. That's just because you don't know her like we do, Officer Bando. Yeah, well, do me a favor, would ya? I know, not exactly professional, but tell her to meet me at the roof in about 20 minutes? I do it myself, but I'm too busy. The little decisions, it's the little things. Sure. Alright, but not a word of this to any of the other detectives, got it? You got it, Idol. You're alright. I'll crack this workout and then go upstairs when I can. I owe you one. Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna go to reception, and then I'm gonna go to the basement and pick up the mask. Just hope, it doesn't affect the outcome of the future, but, Bando's on the roof. I passed on that letter you gave me. You did? Way to go, Ayami. What'd he say? Was it too much? Wait, you didn't read it, did you? Oh god, you read it. Please forget everything you saw. Slow down. I didn't read it. He asked me to tell you to meet him on the roof as soon as possible. On the roof? That's romantic, right? It's like I'm in a TV drama. Oh, dang it. If I leave my post and something happens to those cameras, Yukimaro will go nuclear. Decisions. I've got it. You're not on duty now, right? God damn it, I forgot. She's a CCTV inspector. Watch the front desk for me? I won't be long. 10 minutes tops. Please, 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 please. Sure. That's my girl. I knew I could count on you not to stand in the way of a true love. I'll be right back. With Saki gone, I could disable the recording systems. Ooh. This could actually work to my advantage. Okay. With Saki gone, I could disable recording systems and move around the station without being seen, but not without getting her in trouble with Yukimura. Yeah, I could do that. I'll go ahead and switch. Yeah. I know this will hurt you, Saki, but I need that mask, and I can't have anyone seeing me. Yep. Yep. Sorry. I know you have true love and all that, but I've got an important job to do. Not really a job, but hell. Somebody's gotta do something, right? Anyway. Hello. You're not gonna stop me? The gate to the evidence room is locked. Mori has the key, but in desperate times, I've seen Tanaka pick the lock to get in. Really? Can I enter? Unlock the door, will you, Mari? I need to have a look through some old evidence. I can't. I got a memo from upstairs that you can't have access to the locker until you return from leave. If the bosses find out I let you in, they would have ruined in a flash, and I could kiss my chance to become a detective goodbye. Sorry, Idol, can't do that. Okay? Earthquake! I don't think you can stick around down here after that big earthquake this morning, Mari. Don't remind me. I'm trying to keep my mind off of it. How you holding up, detective? Taking it one day at a time, I guess. Honestly, I'm surprised to find you still working evidence. Tanaka put in recommendations for your promotion. Yeah, I think the people upstairs have got their things on their minds right now from the sounds of things. Besides, I think they stuck me down here because I was asking too many questions on my last case. May have pissed off a few of the wrong people. Guess that happens, right? It makes me squirm thinking that it would be like being in an earthquake in this basement. I wish you hadn't reminded me. Oh, and I'm really sorry about Tanaka, Detective Idol. I respected him a lot. He'll truly be missed. Thanks, I miss him too. So, what should I do? What can I do? So, that's getting me nowhere. Decisions. Nothing I can do in here right now. Maybe I should go up to my... Maybe he'll be gone. Let me check again. Yeah, let me check. Is he still there? Crap. Can I, like, knock him out or something? Oh, yes, I can. Shoot lock or knock him out? Knock him out. Yeah. Sorry, buddy. But I have some important things to do. The evidence was locked away and there was no other option. I didn't take any pleasure in it, and he was out before he hit the ground. I respected Mari, but at that moment he was in my way. Oh, goody. Sanity. Good. Just what I needed. Okay. Oh goody, there's a mask. As I held the mask in my hands again, I immediately questioned why I'd gone through such lengths to get it back. A small piece of evidence wasn't worth the risk. It wasn't the answer to my problems. As strange as it sounds, I'd hope a mask would react in the same way it did when I touched it in Kumaraka. At least that would have been justify what I've done and prove the sensation I felt that day wasn't in my head. The mask I held in the evidence locker was nothing more than rough, old wood. No voices or visions, only an eerie quiet left in the wake of anticipation. Of course, I held on to it. The case was only getting started, and Rina's obsession with it couldn't be an accident. I still had a part to play. Well, I guess it's too late now. I could have gone to the other levels, but okay. The mask in my hands, I quickly got out of the station and jumped on the first train back to Shinjuku. Back to the alley where the whole mess had started. Something told me there was more to find in the sewer. The mask itself could wait until later. As the train made its way there, images and thoughts from that night engulfed me. I started to feel queasy. When my stop approached, the pit in my gut changed from fear to something else. I realized I'd had enough of other people telling me what to feel or how to act. I didn't know what to expect, but I know that the only one who could give me any sense of closure was myself. Okay. Probably a bad decision I made there. But that is all I have time for this episode. It's so good to be back in this nice little series and back where we started. Just, I'm not sure if I made the right decisions, but I definitely made the right call to disable the video camera so if I don't have any proof that I knocked out poor old Mari at evidence. But I'll get down to the bottom of this mystery. But anyway, thank you everybody so much for watching. Be sure to check more horror games that I've done. And as always, fly with me, fellow friends. Until next time.